What's up everybody, this is Yair and today we are going to draw future trunks. Okay, so today we are going to draw future Trunks from Dragon Ball Z in his base form. And as you guys can see, I already started by drawing a perfect square. Each side is 5 centimeters, but you can draw it in any size you want to. So without further ado, let's get started. We'll begin by drawing the face. We'll do that by using 5 lines. Then we are going to indicate his hairline, and next we'll draw the wrinkles between the eyes, following up with the eyebrow. And then 3 lines to create the eye. We'll draw the iris and the pupil slightly closer to the left side. Add the bump above the eye and of course the famous cheek marks underneath. We'll do that by using 2 diagonals and some curves. And we are going to do the same process for the left side, using the square to keep the same symmetry. Next we are going to draw the nose by using 5 lines. And we'll add his mouth really close to the nose. We'll do that by drawing 3 lines and indicate his chin. Next we are going to draw the shape of the ear, and after that we are going to add the details inside. And we'll do the same process for the left side, again using the square to keep the same symmetry. Also, next we are going to draw his hair, so we'll start by drawing this line on the middle, and then we'll draw a rough shape of his hair just to get the right proportions. And now we can add all the strands of hair. We'll start with the 2 on the front. And then gradually adding all the rest of the locks. As you can see, I'm doing that by using 2 to 3 lines. And of course, don't forget to refine the hair right there. Awesome, so we are done with the face and now it's time for the torso. So first we are going to start by drawing the neck. Next, we are going to draw a rough shape of his clothes. We'll start with the color of his jacket. Next, we'll mark his shoulders, the chest area, and once we got the overall shape, we can add some details. Add some puffiness to the jacket, some creases. Next, we'll draw his collarbone. Following with the neck muscles and his Adam's apple. We'll indicate his chest and the top he's got underneath. And of course, we'll draw his Capsule logo, Capsule Corporation, and basically adding the rest of the details. So as you guys can see, I'm starting with the overall shape, and then gradually I'm adding the details. That way the drawing process is much easier, it's more coherent, and the result will be much better. So let's just go ahead and add his pockets. Refine the color. And get rid of all the guidelines. Next, we'll add some details to Trunks' jacket. And to make the drawing a bit more interesting, we'll grab a blue color pencil and color his eyes. We'll take an even darker tone of blue just to get a nice shade right there, creating a smooth transition and a nice gradient. Okay, so now I'm gonna mark all the shaded areas for this drawing. This process is called cell shading. It's what they do in 2D animation back in the day, in the traditional animation style, but they're also doing it today with the digital animation. And for this drawing, we want the main light source to come from the left side, which means that the right side will appear darker, of course. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm shading in the old Dragon Ball Z style back in the 90s, and also the same shading style the animator Tadayoshi Yamaro uses. I think this style of shading captures the anatomy much better than the current one, and overall it just looks more detailed and adds more depth. So once we are done with that, we are going to use the cross-hatching technique to shade this drawing, and we'll do that by simply drawing some diagonal lines, trying to draw them with the same distance from one to the other, and basically shade all the areas we marked earlier. Next, we want to get an even darker shade. So for that, we are going to simply draw the diagonal lines, but this time in the opposite direction. And if you want to get an even darker shade, simply draw some straight lines, some vertical lines, and that way we can get an even darker tone. Awesome, so we're going to do the same process for the face. And now we are going to add some shade to the hair and to the top underneath his jacket. We'll do that by holding the pencil closer to the eraser. That way we can apply less pressure on the pencil, and therefore we'll get a bright tone of gray. And as you can see, I'm shading in the direction of the shape, in the direction of his hair. And to finish up, we're going to add some shade right there. And we are done! Everybody, this is how you draw future Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Who is? Let me know how you did in the comment section. Tell me if this tutorial was helpful for you guys, and make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you're new. I upload new videos every week, 4 new tutorials every week. That's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate all the amazing feedback. Keep being awesome as always, and I'll see you on the next video very soon. Peace!